I just want to get your reaction to the events that have unfolded today and the strikes that Israel has launched on Qatar, targeting Hamas leadership.
I think what happened today has shown that Israel is practicing state terror against other countries, violating their sovereignty, even against a country that was instrumental in the release of so many Israeli captives through the negotiations that were conducted on its soil. I think what we've seen today has given us the proof that Israel is undermining any possibility of reaching a ceasefire and the negotiations that were supposed to reach a ceasefire. But unfortunately, it also has shown that Israel is declaring that its intention of violating international law whenever it wants. And that is the explanation of the behavior of Mr. Netanyahu, who practically says that he has the right to attack any country, anytime, anywhere, whenever he wants. We've never seen such a behavior, except maybe since the Nazi time during the Second World War, when a country gives itself the right to attack other countries. Let me remind you that Israel has been attacking not only Palestinians in the West Bank and Gaza, but also Lebanon and Syria, and of course Yemen, and now Qatar. Qatar, the peaceful country, the country that has no conflict with anybody, that has done everything to be a mediator in so many conflicts, and that has been instrumental in all the previous negotiations. It is truly shocking that such a thing could happen.
Mr. Barghouti, you just quoted there what the Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu earlier said. I also just in the last few minutes spoke to former Prime Minister Naftali Bennett, who reiterated that anyone who attacks Israelis, attacks Jews, will be punished no matter where they are in the world, regardless of whether they're in Qatar or elsewhere. That is how he justified today's attack, and said that Hamas is a terrorist organization and therefore they are fair game. They weren't targeting Qatar, they were targeting Hamas.
He spoke about the 6 Israelis that were killed. I don't want anybody to be killed. But why didn't he mention the fact that Israel has killed already 65,000 Palestinians in Gaza? 83% of them are civilian Palestinians, including 200,000 children. What do you call a country that kills 20,000 children? That would be classified as a terrorist state. And that is exactly what Israel is about. But he speaks about Jewish people only because he believes in Jewish supremacy. He believes in the fact that Israel has the right to have self-determination for Jewish people, but not for Palestinians who live on the same land. That's the kind of racism that we face. He didn't mention the fact that Israel has already destroyed more than 90% of all homes in Gaza. And he didn't mention the fact that Israel has already killed or injured 11% of the population of Gaza. Apply that to the United States of America, you would be talking about 33 million people killed or injured in the course of 23 months. This behavior is unacceptable. I think the life of a Palestinian is equal to a life of a Jewish person. You can't say that a Jewish person should be saved, but a Palestinian life is worth nothing, and that Palestinians can be killed. That is exactly what terror is about. When you classify another people as people who can be killed, who can be occupied, who can be conducted or subjected to apartheid. And that's exactly what we have. For 77 years, Israel has ethnically cleansed 70% of our people, have occupied our country, have imposed apartheid system on us, and now they are killing people. And now, without any kind of shame, they declare that they want to evict and ethnically cleanse 1.1 million people from the city of Gaza, threatening people with bombardment. You can see that on TV. That is a behavior of a terror state.